Venice is situated in the northeastern part of Italy. It is located on a group of 118 small islands that are separated by canals and linked by over 400 bridges. The islands are located in the shallow Venetian lagoon, an enclosed bay lying between the mouths of the Po and the Piave rivers. The lagoon and a part of the city are listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. One important fact about Venice is that it is known as the City of Bridges. With over 400 bridges connecting its numerous islands, Venice has more bridges than any other city in the world. The most famous among these is the Rialto Bridge, which is an architectural marvel and a symbol of the city. When visiting Venice, it's essential to plan your trip carefully to make the most of your time. Start early in the day to avoid the crowds, explore the less touristy areas for a more authentic experience, and remember to respect the city's historical sites. Getting lost in Venice's narrow streets is a part of the charm, so don't worry if you lose your way. As for things to avoid, steer clear of gondola rides during peak hours, as they can be overcrowded and overpriced. While dining out, avoid restaurants that offer tourist menus, as they often serve subpar food at inflated prices. Also, refrain from feeding the pigeons in St. Mark's Square. It's not only frowned upon but also illegal. Always remember, Venice is a city with a rich history and culture, and it demands respect from its visitors. Venice is famous among tourists for its unique city layout, historical significance, and extraordinary beauty. Known as the Floating City, it is built on more than 100 small islands in a lagoon in the Adriatic Sea, with no roads, just canals, including the Grand Canal, which is lined with Renaissance and Gothic palaces. The central square, Piazza San Marco, contains St. Mark's Basilica, filled with Byzantine mosaics, and the Campanile Bell Tower offering sweeping views of the city's red roofs. Additionally, Venice is renowned for its artistic and cultural heritage, with numerous museums and iconic landmarks. The city's annual Venice Carnival, featuring elaborate masks and costumes, also attracts visitors from around the world. Lastly, the romantic gondola rides and the picturesque alleyways offer an experience that is unique to Venice, making it a must-visit destination. The best time to visit Venice is during the spring and fall seasons. From April to June and September to October, the weather is pleasant, and the city is less crowded compared to the peak summer months. During these months, you can enjoy milder temperatures, fewer tourists, and lower hotel rates. Springtime in Venice brings blooming flowers and a vibrant atmosphere, while the fall season offers mild temperatures and beautiful autumn colors. Additionally, visiting Venice during these times allows you to avoid the high humidity and occasional flooding that can occur in the winter and summer months. However, it's important to note that Venice is a popular tourist destination year-round, so it's advisable to book accommodations and attractions in advance, especially during major events like the Venice Biennale or the Venice Film Festival. Venice, a city of masks and mystery, gondolas and gold, is a place where reality often feels more like a dream. Its history is as enchanting as its winding canals and inimitable architecture, filled with invasions, trade, art, and plague. So let's embark on a journey that navigates through the riveting past of this city of water and unravels the tales that have shaped its present. Venice's intriguing story begins in the 5th century AD. As the Roman Empire fell, barbarians from the north began their invasion. In the face of this threat, the frightened inhabitants of the Venetian mainland sought refuge in the difficult-to-navigate marshes and islands of the Adriatic lagoon. Thus, the city of Venice was born not from ambition, but from fear. The city's unique geography turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Protected by the intricate labyrinth of lagoons, the Venetians developed a unique way of life, building their homes on stilts and using boats for transportation. By the 9th century, Venice had grown to a city-state, trading with countries as far as Asia and North Africa. The city's prosperity was reflected in its grand buildings, public squares, and the iconic St. Mark's Basilica, which was completed in 1092. The 14th century marked the zenith of Venice's power. The city was a hub of Renaissance art and culture, and home to renowned artists like Titian and Tintoretto. But the glory days were soon to be overshadowed. The devastating outbreak of the bubonic plague in 1348 wiped out a third of the population. Over the next centuries, Venice's power gradually diminished. It faced invasions, economic decline, and the loss of its trading monopoly due to the opening of new ocean routes. By the time Napoleon Bonaparte conquered the city in 1797, the once mighty republic had lost much of its stature. Today, Venice remains a city that enchants and inspires. Its history is an intoxicating mix of resilience, innovation, and artistry. As you wander through its narrow streets, ride its gondolas, or marvel at its Renaissance art, remember, you're not just in a city, you're in a living, breathing museum, a testament to the indomitable human spirit. So, dear travelers, are you ready to remove the mask and unveil the mystery that is Venice? Venice stands as one of the must-visit destinations. Venice isn't just a city, it's a world of its own, a testament to mankind's ingenuity. Immerse yourself in the heart of Italian culture, lose yourself in the labyrinth of charming canals, and let the city's timeless beauty captivate your soul. Step into the shoes of a Venetian, relish authentic Italian cuisine, and experience the unique joy of a gondola ride under the moonlight. Yet, Venice is a city at risk. The rising sea levels threaten its very existence. The time to experience the magic of the floating city is now, before it undergoes irrevocable changes. By visiting Venice, you're not just taking a trip, you're bearing witness to a remarkable piece of human history and supporting the local economy. So, pack your bags, book your tickets, and get ready to embark on a journey you'll cherish for a lifetime. Venice is waiting, and its timeless charm is best appreciated in person. Come, create your own Venetian tale.